Welcome back to my cooking simulator tutorial. Today I'm going to create a basic recipe configuration and add recipe checking. Let's start by creating a recipe asset. Open Blueprints asset types. Open Blueprints asset types and create a primary data asset type DA_recipe_BP. Every recipe will have ingredients, and we will describe our ingredients using a structure. But for structures better to create other folder. So open Blueprints folder and create a folder named Structures. Create a structure called BPS recipe ingredient. Open the structure. Let's add properties to the structure. First add state of BP food item state. Then add amount as an integer. Next open the recipe blueprint. Create a variable called ingredients as a map, with food data asset as a key and BPS recipe ingredient as a value. Next let add the function named compare. Add the input variable ingredients to compare, which is a map with food item data asset as a key and BPS recipe ingredient as a value. For the output add a boolean named equal. First let's compare the length of ingredients to compare with length of ingredients. If they aren't equal, return false. If they are equal, let's move forward with additional conditions. Next, get the keys of ingredients and use for each loop for these keys. From the completed node, return true. For the loop body, we will compare the structures key by key. First check if the key exists in ingredients to compare. And use a boolean node as the condition of branch. If it's false, return false. To compare ingredient states and amounts, create another function called compare ingredients. Add inputs A and B, both of type BP recipe ingredient. Split the structures. Compare the states via a num comparison. Then compare the amounts. Use AND node and return the result. Also make the function pure. Open back the compare function and use the comparison. Set A to result from ingredients to compare and B to the value from ingredients. If they are not equal, return false. Also make this function pure. Now the recipe class is complete. Next let's open BP plate and add a function called getIngredients. With output ingredients of map with DA food item BP as a key and BPS recipe ingredient as a value. Add a local variable called plate ingredients of the same type. In the function's body, get the items and use for each loop. From the completed node, return plate ingredients. Also make this function pure. Inside the loop body, promote the array element to a local variable called food item. Next get food item asset and try to find its information in plate's ingredients. If it's found, update the amount. To do this, create a new VPS recipe ingredient, split the structure from the find operation, copy the state and increase the amount by 1. Add the structure to plate ingredients as the value for the current food item asset key. If the food item wasn't found in the map, create a new structure of BPS food item ingredient, with 1 as the amount and the state from food item. Then add the structure to the plate ingredients as the value, with the key being the food item asset or food item. Now the plate is described. Let's create a recipe. Open the assets folder and add a new folder named recipes inside. Open the new folder and add the data asset of recipe type. Name it the tomato cucumber salad recipe. Open it and let's describe the recipe. Add cucumber, set on plate as a state, and set the amount to 1. Do the same for tomato. Let's add recipe checking. For now it's enough if we check immediately when we put the plate to order pickup. So open the order pickup class, add a variable called recipe for test of type DA recipe BP, and set the salad recipe as the default value. In the grab trap event, before destroying the plate, call get ingredient from the plate and call compare of recipe for test, and set the plate's ingredients as ingredients to compare. Finally, print the result of the comparison. Everything is ready, let's check it. For faster testing, you can use now skipping the verification of the food states before adding it to the plate. And everything works well. Thank you for your attention and see you soon!